Here to the chopper! Can you have a drink?
Okay, hello everybody, I'm exclusive from Arctic Gaming Crew and I'm sitting here with Jesse Cox from OMFGcata. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, I've just led my men through battle. And now I'm eating this. This was a horrible idea, by the way. I'm doing good, is the answer.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm a nerd who plays video games, and people watch that, which is really weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean that's it. That's kind of what I do. I'm a voice actor who does radio and TV stuff, but it's probably nothing that anyone has ever seen me care about.
No, probably not. No,
at least you're honest.
Yeah. What was your first game console?
Super Nintendo. My parents would not let me have a Nintendo. Because they said it was stupid to buy a Nintendo because the Super Nintendo's good. I think the words were, "Your uncle heard there's a Super Nintendo, and you should get that instead." So, for like a week, I was the only kid on my block that had a Super Nintendo. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, so you were like the kid that everyone was in the garage, like lingering, like, oh, is there a bit more?
But then they all got one too, because their parents were like, "We have to get them a Super Nintendo."
What were your favorite game when you were younger?
The only game that is of any value to anyone is Final Fantasy VI, greatest game ever made, and that is to this day greatest game ever made.
Why did you
proven fact? I don't need to think it. It's a fact.
Okay.
It's been proven on the internet. A bunch of guys got together and made like a paper.
Okay.
That's like 80 pages long that proves it's the greatest game ever made. I don't need to defend myself now. The internet does it for me.
Yeah. Hey, and now you said it too.
Yes, I've said it.
What made you start making YouTubes?
Boredom. Just boredom. It was a summer of boredom. And I got in the Cataclysm beta. So I decided to name my channel OMFGcata because like, haha, this game will never get old. And then now I'm kind of regretting naming my channel that.
You can change the OMFG.
You can't change your YouTube channels. Once you name them, they're there forever. So pick wisely. Pick wisely.
You can apply.
No, you can't.
Oh,
so don't name your channel like XXX donkey porn, because in 20 years that's what people are going to go looking for that stuff, and it's going to be you like bungee jumping or something stupid. Just don't do it.
What's your favorite current game?
Well, okay. For the sake of the fact that I may or may not be doing a voice in it, I think The Witcher 2 is an excellent game that may or may not have a patch coming out that I may or may not have a voice in.
That's why we're in Poland.
Yes?
Yes, correct.
No comment.
Do you think Skyrim is too much like Oblivion? Like, I know it's the same game, but like, it's Elder Scrolls, but I thought it was like Oblivion, it was a good game, but I was hoping that Skyrim would be like, oh yeah!
I love Skyrim. I think Skyrim, unfortunately, is what you make it. So it's more of a game where it's you make your own adventure. Because if you don't, you finish it really quickly.
Yeah.
Like the actual game is not that long. It's only a couple hours. Okay. So it's your job to go around and have fun. That's what I do.
And next question, Miss Pandora, yay or nay?
Yay to 1 through 10, nay to the rest of it.
Okay.
The pandas 1 through 10 are hilarious. They're amazing. That is probably one of the best things that they've done. The 85 stuff they made, within 2 hours of playing it, it felt like old.
Yeah.
It felt like it was old.
What do you think about Garage as a raid boss?
I'd like to know what their plans are. I kind of find it funny that all the cool story happens with the Horde. As a Horde player, I think it's amusing, almost because it's like they have, at this point, decided like no one cares about the Alliance.
Revelation was kind of Alliance since it was...
Not really. Not really. All the bosses, like all the story, developing story, it's like Horde based. And then even Cataclysm is all Horde based, like Horde characters. Blizzard doesn't give a damn. I'm sorry, Blizzard doesn't care about the Alliance.
We should call Greg and see.
I'm telling you, I'll call Chris Nuts and I have his Twitter, and I can ask him like, what's the Alliance doing? And he'll be like, they're gonna go, like, you get to escort Varian on some quests. Meanwhile, the rest of the entire plot is about Alliance.
Yeah.
Enjoy Alliance.
Where do you see yourself as an entertainer in 10 years from now?
Probably alone in a rundown apartment filled with newspapers that I've collected, because I apparently do that now. And an old computer, the same computer I have now, 10 years from now, and just completely broke because people have realized that what I do is not entertainment and it's just garbage. Just garbage.
What makes you keep making videos?
If I said money, it'd be a lie, so I guess it doesn't require anything. I mean, I have fun doing it. It's the best job you can do in the world.
Last of all, anything you wish to say to your fans?
Please keep watching, because I don't want to end up as a bum in a room filled with newspapers and a computer. I'm trying to remember what I said. Just that scenario that we talked about, I don't want to be that. So keep watching.
Anything else?
Please. And scene. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Explicit from Arctic Gaming Crew. I'm standing here with Darkestdark.
Yeah.
So what you do?
I'm doing StarCraft 2, commentating, and of course playing a lot of WoW when I'm not playing StarCraft. And I'm home all the time since I have a bad stomach, so I can't work. So
okay.
Home and doing lots of gaming every day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you play WoW, right?
Yeah.
What's your server?
Hellscream. I'm playing
Hellscream.
Alliance.
Do you look forward to killing Hellscream in Mists of Pandaria?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about it so much, but
Are you PvP?
yeah.
Okay. I see.
PvE, both.
Okay. Have you
on the
done?
character.
You do heroic rating?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool,
yes, of
cool.
course.
What character do you have?
I have my main is a Death Knight, and I have a Druid and a Rogue, and all of them are raiding in the DS.
Okay, cool.
So I'm doing 3 runs a week.
Okay. I will put a link to your videos in the description below.
Yeah, thank you.
Is there something you want to say to your fans?
Have a lot of good time watching these videos from the Gathering.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. The Gathering is awesome. The Gathering is awesome indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Darkestdark.
You're welcome.
Okay, this is Explicit from Arctic Gaming Crew. I'm sitting here with the Gathering's press person.
Personal.
Yeah, his name is Anders, and he's going to tell us a bit about the Gathering. What was the idea behind how the Gathering started? What was
the Gathering is a story about the demo group. I don't know what you call it. The demo show group called the Crusaders, and they were at a LAN party in '92, and they had some complaints about another LAN party they were attending to be, and then they said if you can make a better LAN, then go ahead. And then they started the Gathering, and they started in Chess Mall in Lillestrøm. And they were attending 500 people, and they come
in the first one?
Yeah, the first LAN, yes.
Shit. what?
So it became 1100 instead of 500.
Oh,
So then it continued and get bigger and bigger, and today it's 5,200 people.
Are you ever gonna stop raising the numbers of attendees?
The Vikingship is the biggest hall we can use.
In Norway?
Yeah. So if that I know of, yes.
Yeah.
But if it's getting bigger halls, maybe later in the future. I don't know.
Yeah, cool. Let's see. Is the crew gamers themselves?
Me, as a crew, I'm a gamer, of course. Not everybody.
Yeah.
But I think there is an interest of the crew and some gaming experience from the past. Yes.
What do you play?
I play Battlefield 3.
Awesome. Have you played competitive gaming?
No, not a computer. I'm just on my own.
What does the gathering look for in the crew they're hiring? Like, what kind of person?
They're looking for people who want to help or are engaged to help the gathering and working.
Vi kan klippe bort stillhet.
Frivillig på engelsk.
Har ikke peiling. Volunteer, ja.
Well, volunteering and the gathering, those people are we looking for in the crew of the gathering.
Yeah. Where do you see the gathering 10 years from now?
It's difficult to say. Hoping, of course, that the gathering is still on as a LAN party. But I think the gathering will still be existing in 10 years. Yes. Hopefully bigger.
Cool. What makes you guys keep going?
It's seeing the people, how much fun they have at the gathering, and what we can create for other people who are interested for computers.
Yeah.
And so on. Yes.
Cool. Let's see. Name 3 things you don't like with arranging this LAN.
It's hard to say what I don't like. I can say I don't get a lot of sleep. No.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's most the thing I don't like. More get a little sleep.
Yeah.
Like that. Get a little grumpy.
Last of all, why should people come here?
Well, if you have a middle interest of computers and like gaming or creating films, music, and other things, that's why you should come to the gathering and experience Vikingship with all the enthusiasm of making the gathering. It's an incredible experience.
Is there anything special you would like to say to YouTubers?
You should definitely come to the gathering.
Yeah.
If you are planning to come here in Norway.
Cool. That's about it.
Yes.
I will put a link to the Gathering's homepage in the description below, and thank you to Anders.